In Sauk County, the trial of David Yates is now underway. The Baraboo father is accused of brutally murdering his 5-week-old twins in April of 2008. In a story you'll only see on News 3, Angela Bettis takes us to the emotional opening statements of today's trial.
The children had like an ashy or like plastic look to them.
It is difficult to hear. Even now, 2 years later, testimony was emotionally challenging for Officer Mike Pickler, the first officer on the scene that night who discovered the infants' bodies.
The foot that I could see sticking out was the infant that I could see more clearly because they were pushed together very close, almost like stacked on top of each other.
The case seems like a slam dunk for the prosecution. The infants' bodies found under their father's bed as he slept. In opening statements, the state maintains that DNA evidence will prove that the blood found in the crib, on the wall, the blankets, the pillows, and even Yates' phone match that of Tyler and Savannah and Yates himself, and that the abrasions on his hands were from administering the brutal beating. Yates tearfully listened as the prosecution recounted the baby's injuries that were recorded during their autopsy, even turning his back on the photographs.
He had left back rib fractures, ribs 2 through 6, directly next to the spine.
But in a surprise move, defense attorney John Brinkman chose to defer his opening statements until after the state has rested. And while he won't disclose the details of his strategy, he says Yates' defense will be that the baby's mother, Susan Winbun, is responsible.
Now, it was disclosed today that Winbun and Yates did exchange heated and angry text and phone messages while Yates had the babies that weekend. We do know that Winbun will be called to the stand at some point during this trial, but at this time, it's unclear if it will be from the prosecution side or from the defense. Yates does have a prior conviction of domestic abuse against Winbun. There are still a lot of questions to be answered in this trial. The trial, again, continues tomorrow up in Sauk County.
Angela Bettis reporting tonight. Angela, thank you.